Now is the time to attack and defeat the enemy once and for all. Attack the enemy Titan and defeat it to win this match. Attack the fire giant now. If you get low on health, fall back out of range and let your allies finish the fight. The fire giant will grant a powerful buff that increases the damage and regeneration of each member on your team. Join your team at the fire giant now. Excellent! This lane will now spawn more powerful minions which will put pressure on the enemy team. This is an excellent time for your team to defeat the jungle boss objective known as the fire giant. You should now return to the middle lane and push forward until you destroy the enemy phoenix, the first step in launching your attack on the enemy Titan. Wonderful! With the gold gained from that kill, you should return to base and purchase additional items from your recommended list. Amazing! The enemy team is on its heels. Now is a great time to defeat one of the jungle boss objectives, the Gold Fury. As the name implies, the Gold Fury will award your entire team with a large sum of gold for the kill. Join your team in defeating the Gold Fury now. Wonderful! With your entire team together, you should be able to push forward and destroy the second enemy tower. Help them do this now. Excellent! It looks like your team is gathering in the middle lane. After purchasing any items, you should head there, group up with them, and destroy the first tower there. Press B to go back to base and purchase additional recommended items from the store as you see fit. It's important to return to your base often, to acquire new items and replenish your health and mana. If the enemy falls back under his tower, you should break off your attack. The enemy's tower will deal great damage to you in the early part of the match. Pushing the enemy back under their tower, however, is beneficial as enemies do not gain gold from minions hit by their tower. While in the lane, you can harass enemy gods with your abilities so as to push them back or kill them. Just be careful, as enemy minions will respond to nearby gods taking damage. Defeat some minions to gain more XP and gold. Very good! In Smite, you share gold and XP from helping to defeat enemy minions. The player that delivers the last hit on a minion will also gain additional gold. As a guardian, you'll often roam between lanes as needed, but for this tutorial we will have you defend the long lane. Go to the long lane now. As a mage, you can fill a number of roles, but for this tutorial we will have you defend the middle lane. Go to the middle lane now. As an assassin, you often roam between lanes as needed, but for this tutorial we will have you defend the short lane. Go to the short lane now. As a warrior, you can fill a number of roles, but for this tutorial, we will have you defend the short lane. Go to the short lane now. As a hunter, you can fill a number of roles, but for this tutorial, we will have you defend the long lane. Go to the long lane now. Fantastic! You should now head to your lane and defend it from approaching enemy minions. Remember that your team only gains rewards or buffs for getting the last hit that kills a jungle monster. Enemy players can steal a buff camp from you by sneaking in for a quick kill, so stay vigilant. As a guardian, you'll help clear the buff camps, but rarely pick up a buff for yourself. Instead, let your teammates pick up the buffs that drop, as your goal is to support and protect them. Start by helping your hunter and mage clear the damage camp. As a mage, you'll often be defending the middle lane. The damage buff provides significant damage increase. Let's clear one of the damage camps now. As an assassin, the jungle is your domain. You'll usually want to help the solo laner defeat the mana camp to gain beginning gold and XP. Defeat the mana camp now. As a warrior, you'll usually want to acquire a mana buff for yourself. This will rapidly replenish your mana pool, allowing you to use your abilities more frequently to clear minion waves. Let's clear the mana camp now. As a hunter, you'll usually want to help the mid laner defeat the damage camp. This will ensure your mid laner gets to his lane ahead of the opponent, and also grant you beginning gold and XP. Let's clear the damage camp now. Well done! The first task in Conquest is to clear the jungle buff camps, which will provide powerful enhancements for your team in the early game. Healing potions are consumables you can use to replenish health as needed, and are especially important early in the match. To jungle creatures or lane minions, helping you to secure kills on critical buff monsters. Remember that Hand of the Gods is a relic item and must be triggered manually to use. As a guardian, you are often supporting other players. Starting with the item Watcher's Gift will grant you extra gold when nearby allies kill enemies, while increasing your automatic gold gain. The relic Hand of the Gods will allow you to deal massive damage. The active item Sprint will help you to retreat quickly from dangerous situations. But remember that you must manually activate it. Healing and mana potions are consumables you can use to replenish as needed, and are especially important early in the match. As a mage, starting with Vampiric Shroud will increase your damage, while restoring health and mana after every kill. This will help you stay in your lane longer before returning to base to replenish, helping you quickly secure XP, gold, and buff gains. But remember, you have to manually activate it. Healing potions are consumables you can use to replenish health as needed, and are especially important early in the match. As an assassin, you'll often be fighting camps in the jungle. The item Bumba's Mask will allow you to regenerate health from jungle monsters, as well as dealing extra damage to them. On the other hand, the relic Hand of the Gods will allow you to deal massive damage. Healing potions are consumables you can use to replenish health as needed, and are especially important early in the match. As a warrior, starting with Death's Toll will help you sustain and survive longer in your lane before you have to return to base. The relic Teleport will allow you to return back to lane very quickly to maximize your gold and XP gain, but remember you have to manually activate it. Healing and mana potions are consumables you can use to replenish as needed, and are especially important early in the match. As a hunter, starting with Death's Toll will restore health and mana for each successful basic attack. It helps you survive longer in your lane before you have to return to base to replenish. The relic Sprint will help you to retreat quickly from dangerous situations, but you must manually activate it. The first thing you should always do is purchase items. Press I to open the store and acquire your recommended starting item set. As a guardian, you have the most important role on your team. You will be the first one to charge into a fight. You have strong defensive and crowd control abilities that shape the course of the engagement, while giving your teammates the advantage they need. As a mage, you deal large area damage and provide combat support abilities. But you must be wary as you are vulnerable to attacks. Be extra careful about your positioning on the field. As an assassin, you can deal a lot of damage very quickly. You'll need to maximize your damage potential through items, and focus on enemy mages and hunters in the battle. Pick off vulnerable targets, then retreat before the enemy can respond. As a warrior, you have good damage and support abilities. You are a well-balanced class with several different roles to fulfill in a fight. You'll need to pay attention to your team's needs and adjust to different positions accordingly. As a hunter, you deal great damage to enemies. Always stay back and out of melee range while dealing your damage from a safe distance. Hunters rely heavily on core damage items to be effective and augment their basic attacks, and for your fifth player to clear jungle camps and help out in the lanes as needed. For a supporting player to be sent to assist the long lane, there are many strategies in Conquest, but the most common is for one player to be sent to defend each of the 3 lanes. It's often valuable to destroy more than one Phoenix, as doing so weakens the enemy Titan, and spawns more powerful friendly minions in that lane, helping to assault the enemy base. And finally, slaying their Titan. At least one of the 3 enemy Phoenixes must be destroyed before you are allowed to assault the Titan, then defeating their Phoenix. To win Conquest, you must advance at least one lane toward the enemy base, first destroying their towers. You and your team must control 3 lanes of combat, each with its own defenses and objectives, from advancing enemy minions and players. Welcome to Conquest. Conquest is the largest and most strategically challenging game mode in Smite. The Guardian class is the anchor of any team. Tough and able to soak up damage, Guardians also have the best selection of defensive and crowd control abilities. Their job is to initiate combat and protect their teammates during a fight. The Mage class wields high-damaging magical abilities at great range. Mages have exceptionally strong area of effect and support abilities, but are also the weakest defensively and often have limited movement options. The Assassin class has incredible mobility and extremely high basic attack and ability damage. However, with limited range and poor defense, assassins must rely on their movement abilities to dart in and out of combat very quickly. The warrior class is well-rounded and able to fulfill defensive, support, or offensive roles depending on the items they acquire. The hunter class excels at long-range combat, dealing physical damage with strong basic attacks. Hunters rely on powerful items to augment their abilities, and must use their range and mobility to avoid taking direct damage when possible. Welcome to the Smite Conquest tutorial. Please select one of the provided gods.
You have slain an enemy. You have destroyed an enemy tower. You have destroyed an enemy guardian. You have destroyed an enemy channeler. Your structure is under attack. Your guardian is under attack. Your channeler is under attack. Your altar is under attack. Your right tower is under attack. Your middle tower is under attack. Your left tower is under attack. Your right phoenix is under attack. Your middle phoenix is under attack. Your left phoenix is under attack. Your minotaur is under attack. Your titan is under attack. Your team has destroyed a right enemy tower. Your team has destroyed a middle enemy tower. Your team has destroyed a left enemy tower. Your team has destroyed a right enemy phoenix. Your team has destroyed a middle enemy phoenix. Your team has destroyed a left enemy phoenix. Smite! You have been slain. An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. Your siege juggernaut has been destroyed. Your siege juggernaut has arrived. The juggernaut herd has returned to the jungle. An enemy siege juggernaut has been destroyed. An enemy siege juggernaut has arrived. Your team has lost the right obelisk. Your team has lost the middle obelisk. Your team has lost the left obelisk. Your team has captured the right obelisk. Your team has captured the middle obelisk. Your team has captured the left obelisk. Minions have spawned. An enemy has left the game. An ally has left the game. Deicide. Pentakill. Quadra kill. Triple kill. Double kill. Smite! Your structure has been destroyed. Your guardian has been destroyed. Your channeler has been destroyed. Your right tower has been destroyed. Your middle tower has been destroyed. Your left tower has been destroyed. Your right phoenix has been destroyed. Your middle phoenix has been destroyed. Your left phoenix has been destroyed. Your team is about to win the battle. Your team is about to lose the battle. Minions have reached your portal. Your tower is under attack. An enemy tower has been destroyed. Your tower has been destroyed. Your team has destroyed the Gold Fury. Your team has slain the Fire Giant. The Gold Fury has been slain by the enemy. The Fire Giant has fallen to the enemy. Your Phoenix is under attack. An enemy Phoenix has been destroyed. Your Phoenix has been destroyed. An Order Tower is under attack. An Order Tower has been destroyed. An Order Phoenix is under attack. An Order Phoenix has been destroyed. First Blood. An enemy has returned. A Chaos Tower is under attack. A Chaos Tower has been destroyed. A Chaos Phoenix is under attack. A Chaos Phoenix has been destroyed. Annihilation. God Mode. Almighty. Divine. Immortal. Godlike. Killing Spree. Pentakill. Cataclysm. Quadra kill. Triple kill. Double kill. First Blood. Deicide. An ally has returned. Zeus. Ymir. Sun Wukong. Odin. Kali. Hebo. Hades. Bastet. Anubis. Shut down. Godlike. Immortal. Divine. Unstoppable. Rampage. Killing Spree. Pentakill. Quadra kill. Triple kill. Double kill.